Yeah, so today I'll be talking about 3 critical questions to help you make your digital product a success. My name is Esther, and if you're just joining me for the first time, you're welcome. And if you're not the first time here, thanks for joining again. You're the real G. Based on my personal experience and researches from experts, I have learned that the quality and success of your digital product is main and dependent on the quality of questions you've asked yourself before executing that idea or that concept you have in mind. So you must look beyond the concept and start evaluating what your users are demanding for or what your customers are demanding for. Now, all this I'm saying also applies to not only digital products. If you're also a skillful person, you still need to evaluate according to your users' demand, not according to the concept you have in mind. What if the concept you have in mind is not actually solving the problem your users or your customers are really demanding for? So these are the reasons why you have to ask yourself these 3 questions that will help you achieve those goals that will also help you achieve your business goals and also meet your user or your customers' demand.
Before I move forward, quickly hit the subscribe button down below. I'm waiting. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for hitting the subscribe button.
To create a successful digital product, you must first think of detaching yourself from that idea you got and start thinking long-term instead. And starting with these questions, I'm very sure you make great digital products. And if you're wondering on how to sell your digital products more easily, then you need to ask yourself some questions first. And over the years, this technique has helped a lot of companies and businesses create impactful digital products that actually impacted the life of everyone they come across or everyone that came across their product. The first question is, what is the problem, the main problem you're trying to solve for your user? Now, it sounds so simple and obvious, but yet a lot of people forget to ask the question, why? Instead, you just go start working on the idea right away. But yet, having a brilliant idea sometimes is not always enough. But yet, there are times you just have to take a step back and evaluate what you're trying to do and think about the outcome. Will your customer like this? Will the user want to use this? Is this the problem I'm actually supposed to be solving? Or a lot of things like that. Or else, after executing everything, it will just end up as a wasted effort, and I'm very sure none of us want that. So for us to have a successful, or for you to have a successful digital product experience and to sell it easily, you need to sometimes learn to take a step backward and think, not backward, to take a step back and ask yourself this question: what is the main problem I'm trying to solve for my customer? To create a valuable solution, take time to understand common user problems on a deeper level.
If you have to solve a particular problem, probably in your society, and there are more than one, you just need to pick one of them, the most important one, and focus on it so you don't lose focus and you don't lose priority. Now, if you're still following me, thank you so much for watching it to this level. Now, I'll be giving you some sites where you can actually sell your digital product. Number 2, what business goal are you looking to achieve? Now, it's okay for you to ask the first questions that says, what problem do you want to solve for your user? Yes, that's identifying the problem first. But secondly, now you need to consider, does that problem align with the goal of your business that you're trying to achieve? If not, then that's a no-go area. You shouldn't go there. I all agree, all businesses started with a passion for something, with a purpose. It's going to be economical, it's going to be social, it's going to be social in nature, and maybe both. But sadly, many people just focus and just depend on technology to take care of everything, which is not right. So if your products, that the digital products you're creating or whatever thing you're creating doesn't align with your business goal, then why pursue it? Because it won't even generate the income that you're expecting for your company or business, or it won't help you grow at the moment. So people might be initially impressed with the solution you're giving, but without creating value, it will quickly die down, it will quickly become unpopular and won't contribute anything to the company or to the society at all. So the key is to make sure that your business goal is in alignment with the problem or your user goal. The business goal is in alignment with your user goal. And so focusing on one might result in failure to achieve the other. So to avoid this, you need to aim to find what is called the golden center, that is the center where there's a balance, so whereby the complaints goal is overlapping the user goal. So you need to find the golden center to achieve this. Now to the third question. Now you need to ask, how do you measure your project success? It's okay to establish a clear goal to your business and all that, but you also need to think about how you're going to measure your failures and also your success, and that's by setting a key performance indicator, short form KPIs indicators. Now, if you're the kind of person that works with digital products or digital services, then you want to learn a thing or two from the marketing department. They do is that they measure the way and they account for virtually everything, every changes that happen in the company or in the business. And I'm very sure you need to do this if you want your digital products to be successful. You need to ask yourself this question: how can you measure whether you've actually satisfied your user goal or problem? So in a nutshell, if you want a more easier design process, then you must consider what change you're trying to implement and how you want to measure it. This method or this technique will enable you to evaluate different solutions when you assess them against your goals, that is your business goals. So now my final thoughts and summary of everything I've been saying. If you want to create a better solution for both your user or your customer and your business or your company, you need to learn the following. You need to learn to ask the right question, ask better questions, be more curious, and understand the problem you're trying to solve. Then thirdly, you need to understand how your digital solution interacts with the rest of your business.
A great solution to a wrong problem is worse than no solution at all. So the point is, solve the right problem.
Don't waste your time, don't waste your resources, but yet when you get this great idea, try to step back and think about why are you doing this, why are you solving this problem, and how it correlates with your business. Make sure it's in alignment with your business goal. So these 3 questions will definitely help you to be more effective even in creating the right digital solution to your customers or your company. Thank you very much for following me to this extent. If you have not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button, like, and drop your comments down below. I love you so much. Thank you. Bye.